Blutbad.
Hello and welcome back to another behind-the-scenes toy photography video. This week I'll show you how to use directional lighting to simulate lightsaber glow. I call this shot Survivor 2. I'll also show you my editing process. For this shot I used Cal Kestis and the Jedi Survivor Battle Droids from Hasbro's Star Wars The Black Series. To begin my setup, I first positioned my background TV with this screenshot from the video game Jedi Survivor before moving my large soft light into place. I then unrolled this textured terrarium mat over this paving stone to create my ground surface and placed some 3D printed rocks to mark the edges of my frame. With the scenery in place, I posed and placed my action figures. The Magna and the B2 Battle Droid have really spindly legs and smaller feet, so I used peg stands to keep them both in place. Cal was much easier to stand up on his own, and I braced him further with this defeated B2 Battle Droid. As a final touch, I balanced Cal's droid, BD1, on the defeated Super Battle Droid as well. I captured one exposure just like this before adding a small blue spotlight with a tight barn door on a tripod to simulate my lightsaber glow. Then I took a second exposure. The barn door kept my light focused mainly on Cal, which made for less editing later on. Here's my starting image. My main goal for this edit was first to combine my two exposures with layer masking before drawing in the lightsaber blade itself. I used the brush tool to mask my light layer and then used the pen tool and the brush tool to create the lightsaber blade. I used inner and outer glow layer effects to complete the look. After that, I took the time to do some touch-ups. My 3D printed scenery was actually painted to look like ice, so I covered them in sand for this shot, but didn't realize until editing that I had missed a few spots. I also wanted to edit out the articulation joints on my toys. Following that, I used some adjustment layers and the dodge and burn tools to finalize my color grading. Lastly, I added some red glow to the Magna eyes. So once again, here's my starting shot. And here's where I ended up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and check me out on Instagram. Thanks, and until next time.